Alright! Holy shit. I forgot to enable one little thing. By the way, welcome back. This is Raisin Toast. And we are queued up to play some more Final Fantasy XVI. But first, I have to enable that little, there we go, VTuber avatar thing. There we go. You can see my, little ugly mug there in the top right corner. I should redo that. Although, oh, you can't even see. Oh, you can see it. My hair is blonde there. It's no longer blonde. So we'll change that at some point. In the meantime, let's play. So looks very amazing to me. I gotta speak to Otto.
Welcome back, Sid.
So last we left off, this is about 5 years after fighting that large boss back at home in the home castle. Jill?
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnus.
Okay.
I expect he'll be in the mess.
Again! I seen schoolboys swing on.
Again, the music in here is like spectacular.
Sid!
Staying on this time?
Let's have a look. Oh, it's up. That's... Oh, no, let's see the map. Alright. Oh, everything's moved. Let's go to... I want to update the tome, so the wall of memories now. I thought it's no longer the dude doing writing stuff. Just had to clear my throat there. That's the music jukebox. What's this forevermore? Yep, that does sound like the sound of silence. Yep. Alright. So not much. Marinate Yard Chocobo. Alright.
Does that one have blood on it?
Probably does.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Well, you won't hear me complaining.
Got my own stores, my own little counter. Thanks to you lot fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for me wares.
The only drawback. Still.
Do you know what? That they only say the first few words, because I think people will just like skip it. That's what I believe.
Coin purse weighing you down.
Battle chain. Hideaway? Channel Whispers. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Maintain accessory will affect no accessory effect will not trigger unless the ability charged magic is learned. Increases limit break generation by 6% per damage. The Golden Testament increases kill by 35. Ooh, this might be the go. On Fortune and the Heavens. Experience earned 8%. Increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. These three look like the go.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
No, this has to be the Golden Testament. What is this one? Increases defense. This one. Oh no! Timely assistance. When equipped, pet commands are executed automatically and toggles will adapt to climbs. The ring of timely effects are included in the ring of timely. The ring of timely assistance. Timely strikes. Damn! I need another slot. Fuck. You know what? I shouldn't have bought this. Yeah, those will do. Sharon, let's
Is it
talk
business
about
or pleasure?
wait, actually I
If you're
didn't
gonna buy something, be quick about it.
I don't think I went through all your wares. No. Elixir, no.
Finished, are you?
I forgot we were supposed to talk
do
about
for you?
the past 5 years.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Was it really yesterday? Blood and bodies everywhere. There was... and a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries. Try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything happen like that happened again. Promise me that, come what may, Sid will save us.
Ta-ra, then.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
I don't need to replay the stages. I want to go to the blacksmith. Oh wait, what's around here? Ooh, what's this? Off limits, of course, of course. Wait, I'm Sid though. I'm the new Sid. New Sid on the block. Anyway.
Back, are ya? You've forgotten already, because I haven't.
It was a pain in the ass getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together. Still, that don't mean I intend on doing it again. Let's use the 4J.
Why will it be?
11 volt. 11 bolt, sorry, not volt. Flame tongue. Can I make another flame tongue? I don't have Storm Tongue. Oh, Storm Glow. Wait. Storm Cry. Where can I get wind shards? 11 bolts. Let's compare. 2 meteorites. Yeah, let's make it.
Should last you a good while.
I should fucking hope so. Let's go to reinforce. Because I don't think any of these. Metian Cross. None of these would actually help.
That it? Fine.
Oh, the sword. Wait. Hold on. What? There was something new here. Breath of Fire. Reduces flames of rebirth. 12 seconds. I didn't even... Oh, yeah. I have that, I have that equipped. Not equipped, but... I suppose I should go to abilities and, enable some of these. Oh, that's so cool. Anyway, Flames of Rebirth. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, Goots.
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you?
Hey, Carl.
We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
How's the image quality, Carl? I'm just this is a new tone mapping LUT that I put on. Is it super hot over there? Super hot fire. Otto.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
So they know it's an
This is where
airship.
she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Coupo. All in good times.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Finished? I ain't started. Been busy enough with my own work.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain.
What about
There's no...
What about the smooth operations? How are they going?
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
back from your mission?
Who is this?
I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know
Ninetails.
that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Well, we started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
I didn't get any of that. I can't
You
keep
were
up
born
with
into
politics.
inside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
She has something else to say?
My favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn?
By speaking with Vivian, the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Valisthea. Revisit any of the Nine Tales' past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationship of those individuals in Clive's orbit. Oh, this is so cool. Okay.
I have the details here.
The Grand Cast. Oh, this is so cool. We've met. Oh, what about the dude that we've... Oh, we didn't meet him, we were passed out. The alien dude. This fucking bitch. Sean Bean. Rodney. Poor fella. These two guys. Ambrosia. Does that mean still alive? Sworn to shield, sworn to serve, trains, steed and ride, man and wife. I chose the relationships and shit. Oh, I was looking at the past. The dominant of fire. What's so cool? This. Okay. Fucking this dude. An otherworldly being that Clive encountered in the inner sanctum of Drake's head. He addressed Clive as Mythos before attempting to merge their consciousness. However, Clive was able to summon the will to resist the creature before Joshua returned from the dead to imprison it in a cage of flame that he sealed away in his own heart. Tries to claim, but rejects. Sealed away. Servant of a man who goes by the name of Lord Margrace. Together they travel across the Twins to some unknown end. Oh, these guys are dead. Wait, are they not dead? These two died for sure. Anyway, what is this?
Study it well, Clive.
Here you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Clive's story that updates you as you progress through the main scenario. Okay. So this is like if you can't keep up with the story, like what just happened to me just then. Okay.
Very good. Here for another of my lectures.
Ask about Vivian.
One would think.
I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge. That of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way towards a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much as information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of of the great nations and those who rule them, and of course to pay attention during my lectures. It would not do to appoint the storied Nine Tails as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice. Coming to the Hideaway?
I admit.
When I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canva, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Sid the outlaw among my pupils, but nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life. And we both know how that ended. Has it been a year already? Such is the peril of an overly inquisitive mind. I suppose one is wont to uncover that which others would go to great lengths to ensure. What was that sentence? Were it not for you and our mutual friend having come to my rescue, my curiosity would likely have proved fatal. But instead, I was not only saved, but granted a new lease of life, as personal tutor to a band of outlaws, no less.
A far more reputable fellowship
than anything in the academic world, I assure you. Okay. Crystalline
my
Dominion.
beloved homeland.
Valisthea. Where one is the Mother Crystal. I love saying that. The Mother Crystal yields more shards than any other, and it lands even now and its lands even now remain untouched by the blight. It is a blessed country
Or
indeed.
at least it was.
Until Sambrak elected to invade and establish a new holy capital upon twin sides of heretofore neutral shores. Pains me to see that the land I loved so changed, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew the Emperor Sylvestre had designs on the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflamme, the seat of the Holy Empire, since its inception, seemed too audacious a move even for him. We can leave
I
now.
do wish our lawsman would consider acquiring some more contemporary volumes.
I
tire
tire
of
of
the
the
classics.
classics. I'm gonna go here. Wall of Memories. Let's put a pin on it. Supposed to go there, but we shall go the opposite direction. Chill.
Everyone seems so happy to see us.
I'm always happy to see you, Jill.
Good to be home.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown.
Okay, we can get rid of the pin. Ah. That's a door. Where's the old man? Did the old man survive? Oh, he didn't. The oath created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Cid. This crystal shard, transfixed with twin daggers, is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Is that it? So I gotta collect shit? That was nice music too, though. Treasure! Goblin coin. Alright then. Keep your secrets.
Does that one have blood on it?
Mithril. Okay. Sins of Gemicus, an illustrated history of the Nah, we don't need to know that. Not just yet. Kids, what are you doing?
Tome said the Hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
So I was right. This is an airship. It looked like Final Fantasy VIII's Ragnarok. Some Simeon's treasury of knowledge. Ye treasury of beasts. You see, okay. No, I'm not reading that.
Horseman Harpocrates.
Here he is.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
Thanks, old
I
man.
believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though.
Sorry, what?
Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
But he's right. He's right there on the ship.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
I said good day, sir.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Okay. To sleep it is then.
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived.
The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to that. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the Hideaway. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. The fuck? I'll see you're done to wear upon...
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
To kill Kupka?
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the Hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
It's music.
But
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
he did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
That was such a cool fucking scene,
alive,
man.
He'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
New digs, Josh.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest? What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. I know it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
See, are you sure there's nothing? Alright. Cork and Bork. Find the curse breakers. Wait, if I... Alright, so I've got to go there. Can I not zoom out? Can't do that. That sound? They're practicing.
I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Finish with that. Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts.
The black?
Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees.
All right.
In case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Open the world map. Let's go. Three reads. Alright, so it's down this. Whoa, shit. Wait, there's no fall damage, so I'm fine.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Get him! Get him! You're finished!
Fuck, I was trying to go for a combo. I was trying to go for a combo.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Finish with that. Welcome back, Sid.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one.
It fit in his pocket.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll...
Yeah, I want to get to the main quest. Badge of Might. Alright. Let's get to the story.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Oh, fuck.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
I know, but I just gotta check this.
How do?
Coral sword. Oh, the selling. Potion. Stone skin cuffs. By 30 seconds. Makes it a 2-minute buff. Alright. So, I don't have that much money.
That all, is it?
Where did my money go? Oh yeah, I bought them 3 necklaces. Right.
Sid?
Yeah, mate.
You'd be coming. I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all her efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Alright.
Cole is right.
Oh man, I've got to run through all of that. Don't have a mount. Can't go through there, so I'm gonna have to go through there. Okay.
That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The order
And once again, I'm going the wrong direction.
would have had to have come from higher up.
They'll have the old west.
They've killed my bearer. I demand recompense.
Fuck, man.
If those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
Want me to deal with for a while. Alright, so we're gonna go through here, left, and then right. What's that? Oh man.
This might take a while.
Over here!
Reshot bands. Wish there was a mini map.
Look. Up ahead. Martha. Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so.
Give her a potion.
Thank you, Clive.
Give her a potion. She's limping, dude. You've got like 4 of them.
Black shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Go
Get him!
It's the Abbey. That's a fucking spider.
Over here!
What was that?
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Shit.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Collusion? Is that collusion?
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
I am the
To
law.
dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Over here!
Oh, press dodge on that.
Get him! Over here! This way!
One more.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Breath of wind. All right.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Let's go back in here. I want to check if there's anything. No. No loot. Yeah. We'll get to that. I want some loot. Alright. Oh man.
The abbot.
bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
Yes.
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true.
What?
The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Stings. Stings.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Let's go. It fit in his pocket? That's where I need to go. So go around. Gotcha. Can I not cut? Oh, I can't cut through. Damn, man. Wait. Yes. This is the right way. This is the right way. Is there just so many clouds in the sky? It's gone really gloomy. I remember this place being sunny. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. Is you that? Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, it's far away. Ahriman. The fuck? Oh, bounty? That's cool. That's so cool. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that can be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. Wow. Wow.
Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. fucking get at it. Shit, I died? First death. It's my first death. In how many hours of gameplay? Damn, we're gonna run through 300. Nah, nah, I'm going after you, buddy. I'm coming.
Look sharp.
I can't believe it. Get killed a rank C. A rank C. Shit. I just noticed the mic is going way over the limiter. It's supposed to limit it at 60. Or minus 9 dB. We can go to minus 10. Okay. Wow. That's a lot of it's a lot of limiting. I suppose it'll do. No. It'll not do. We can put it after the compressor. After the compressor, no, before the compressor. Yeah. Okay, before the compressor is not great. After the compressor is fine. Yeah, we'll leave it after the compressor.
Thank you, Founder.
Alright. Shall we do this again? I gotta make sure I still have the gear that, yeah, alright, boy. Fuck!
Get him! This one!
Fucking move! Fucking move!
Nice try.
Fuck.
To me, boy. Too slow. I've heard talk. Well done. Over here!
Fuck. Yes! That felt like a fucking fight. I thought it was supposed to give me the good shit. This is like standard. This is... what is this?
You didn't see that coming.
Onward.
That must be the bridge.
Oh, what? Cutscene time. Cutscene time.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
No one
So you doing better?
survived then?
I'm sorry.
Debbie.
Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
No.
How?
No.
You couldn't have known.
But
The
I
same
did.
thing.
And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
It just fucking dawned on me. Curse breakers. These are the same guys that made Vagrant Story. Of course there would be breakers here. I want to see a risk breaker. Fuck, I love that game.
What in the world is going on?
White-winged wonder. Alright. What that's about. Alright. I think I had the volume up way too high on this microphone. Alright. Testing, testing. 1, 2, testing. Okay, that's good volume. I don't know why I had it so far up. We'll pet the dog.
You alright, boy?
Try not to move.
Oi!
Just oi me?
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why?
It's Ambrosia.
Saved me
It's
from a gang of
Ambrosia.
footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too.
We're gonna get
Now,
Ambrosia.
They're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just
Finally
stand
gonna get
there.
Ambrosia back.
Go and help them.
Let's do it.
Alright.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end that you saved. And don't
Okay.
worry.
Okay. Okay.
Good luck.
Okay. I just want to get to the Chocobros. Let's get to the Chocobros. Wait, how far is it? Oh, there isn't. Wait, can I just go down? No. I have to go through here. Make a right.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
I bet it's Ambrosia. I'm hoping it's Ambrosia. I could use a fucking... I could use a mount. Crabs and a white feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
The bandits.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Hold on. Was that a chest? No, it wasn't a
They're in
chest.
trouble.
We
Is
got
he-
you cornered,
Is he
Feathers.
missing an eye? Is he missing an
You
eye?
didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off.
Oh, it's not
Better
Ambrosia.
still, how about we hurt you both?
Wait, is Ambrosia a
Alright
girl?
then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
This one.
Oh, didn't block that one? Bow down to me.
This one.
Oh. Oh. I can't. Okay, that must be unblockable.
This one.
Oh.
Guess we're all ready.
Back.
Get him.
Slain. All right then. It is. It's Ambrosia.
You're safe now.
Missing an eye.
Right heart, I presume.
Ambrosia.
Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia.
Why did I think Ambrosia was a dude, or like a boy?
You survived.
Of course, Ambrosia would be a.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are. Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed.
Put a mount on all of them.
How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's
Your business. You mind your business.
When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You can smack him a bit. He was a bit of a dick before.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Bespoke saddle and blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo, Ambrosia. Oh, it's a memory? Or curiosity? Chocobo unlocked. After 18 long years, Clive is finally reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount the chocobo. Alright, but we're not going anywhere here anymore, are we? No? Going to the main story.
Now, where's Gav?
Come on, Gav.
Gav should be back by now.
Yeah, he should be. Where is he?
That broom's as ragged as...
And how may I assist you today?
Is everyone in this place
What is it that you wish to learn?
so very, very attractive?
Here's the latest information I have.
Thanks, Viv.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Rosalith is sending ships across. From here, Laidman Abbey, Red Crystal, Dalmakian Empire.
Very good.
The Wall of Memories. Alright, there's no way through to there. Alright. So we'll have to go through here.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Isn't there always, love? Don't need to see that. No, and well, new items, but wait. Reading table and wall of memories. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Joe. Wait. Ambrosia's... Oh, attack. I thought it said track. Wait. There's more though, right? Why not?
But none of the curse breakers in return.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
That's right, he got his eye.
Where's my report?
Sliced too.
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Yes. Bring it. Fucking bring it.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
We didn't meet him in the intro,
Byron
did we?
Rosfield of the Seven High
Shit,
Houses,
sorry.
the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh?
I thought his demeanor would change after that eye thing. See, there's a Moogle there. What was the, what was that Lawmaster talking about? New facilities. The following hideaway facilities are available. Alliant reports, the Patron's Whisper, the Hunt Board. All three are located near Otto in the mess. Alrighty then. Okay. What are we waiting for indeed? Okay, there is now this, which I will get to. In the meantime, I want to make a cup of coffee, so let me set up a BRB sort of little message here, and I'll be right back. Okay. Select a color. Some cinematic orange. Is there a drop shadow option here? Huh, there's no drop shadow option. There's an outline. Yeah, that'll do. What font shall we do? I can't see it, can I? Is it there? Ah, it's there. So let's select the font. Ooh, looks pretty bad. That looks good. Okay. And scale filtering will be cubic. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee and continue on. I'm back, and we're ready to go. Wait. Did I not? No, I didn't. I didn't leave yet. Okay. Alright, it's down that way. Wait, is there really nothing?
Clive? Things here ain't too bad.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Not saying fortune, do you?
Huh. Bastard sword. Can I reinforce any of my shit? Nah, nothing yet.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
It would explain Blackthorn's foul mood. All that pounding must be splitting his skull.
Pounding, you say? Oh, skip and a jump. Skip.
How much water can a flower drink?
I am skipping. Oh, I forgot I still have this. No. Now, where am I? Palestinian botany. Oh, okay, we're in a plant area.
Won't be long now, Martel. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Mm-hmm.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard
Mr.
work's finally paying
Quan,
off.
how you doing? How you doing?
I took it on, you see, after
Good to see you in here, man. I was
after she died.
I was
finally ready to eat.
lurking in your streams earlier when you're playing FIFA, man.
Actually tasty, sweet as you like. In fact, she bred the bitter right out of it.
Yeah, I wanted to come and chat and shit, but
I'd say.
yeah, work's just been a bit busy.
Thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better than
Yes. Tonight's stream, you mean? Tonight's stream. I won't be working tonight, so I'll have my attention be given away freely. Hell in a Cell 25th anniversary.
It'll be nice being the bearer of
Are you
good news for a
are you gonna
change.
play? Are you gonna play Final Fantasy?
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that
I reckon you'd like it.
Here you
It's
go.
very
In honor
Devil
of her
May
memory.
Cry. Like it is so much. It is so much Devil May Cry.
Martel?
Like it is.
Today's finally the day.
Yeah, Tommy's been on it. Is he liking it? Because I'm loving it, man. It is so fucking epic. Like it's so epic. Like all the cutscenes, the battle, the cinematic clashes. Like yeah, it's quick time events when it's becoming like cinematic clashes, but it's sort of like it just blows you away, you know, and you don't you forget that it's just a quick time event. We call it Metal Gear Solid 4 2023. What, this game, Metal Gear 2024? No way. I call it, you know, Devil May Fantasy. That's what I reckon it is, Devil May Fantasy. Oh, the cutscenes, yeah. Oh yeah, Kojima loves his cutscenes. Yeah. I remember the meme where you just take one step and it's like, oh, fucking another cutscene. That was literally the intro for Metal Gear Solid 4, where you're in a desert and you would just take 2 steps, and then like you've just come off like a, what was it, a 4-minute cutscene or some shit, and then you're in the desert, and then you just go hide underneath the truck. You're 2 steps to hide underneath the truck, and already back into another 2-minute cutscene. And it goes on like that for a while. I do agree, the cutscenes are pretty heavy in this game, but it's a Final Fantasy game. Like, I've come to love how they're doubled down on that. Because I like, coming from the Super Nintendo era, when I would wish that, you know, the cutscenes that they have would be displayed in pictures, and then on the PlayStation they would have, you know, a cutscene that would reward your long time of playing. And then now they just double down on the cutscenes and just like keep giving you like epic cutscenes and like story cutscenes. I agree, it could be too much sometimes, but you know what, I give it a pass. I'll give it a, you know, because it's Final Fantasy. But anyway, what are you doing up at 4 AM, boy?
They say removing a brand is
Was
almost
she
as painful
smoking?
as getting
Right.
one.
So Martha's all right.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel.
Oh, you can't sleep? Right.
Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Holy shit,
she
dude, get some
was.
sleep. 5 hours is gonna give you a headache.
Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Yeah, Paulie, I appreciate you coming
Gift in
through,
the
though.
backyard.
I appreciate you
Your service.
hanging out here. But health is an important part of your life, man. So I think, you know what? Yeah, stick around, because some of the music here is like soothing, and it might put you to sleep.
Please take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since.
Otherwise, you know,
Old Sid was the only one who could
drink some
stomach
warm
the
milk,
things.
I think.
He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at
Oh,
a
so
man
you're
for long.
setting up for
Sounds
tonight.
like the Sid I knew, all right.
Reinstalled 2K23. Did you uninstall? Oh, WWE. Okay, I thought you meant the NBA.
These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well,
You just call me
I've got
Clive.
some manners at least.
I thought everyone's calling me
Thanks,
Sid.
You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener.
You gonna get any guests tonight?
That was the
Paulie?
last of the apples.
If you're still here.
I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
You didn't ask Wally for a statement. Yeah, she might reply in
What's
about
the
6
matter,
months. Don't worry. Don't worry about getting a statement from her.
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts.
Maybe ask Minnie.
Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know? right. The people of Valisthea are going through a lot of... The last thing they...
Okay, so this is a hunt board. Do you see all the billets are marked with the location? That's where the horrible... Okay. Okay, I know what hunts are about. I know what the hunt board's about. The Nectar's Adventures, though. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent?
I don't think so.
Of course, because of... look at these wings. Do they look like this one? I can't move across. They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid. Okay, alright. Why isn't there a tick on the hunts? Reports of the fiends are terrorizing hunt board. Okay. Oh, I've already killed that one. Angel of Death. What? There's no picture of a trading company. Location: Sunbrack, Clearview. The Broken Hilt. Paul, are you still here? How's my mic sounding? I changed the position of the mic, and I've had to redo the compression and the gain, and a bit of the EQ. Nice. Okay, good, good. And it's not clipping, right? It's not like just like going too loud sometimes. Sunbrack. No clipping. Beautiful. All right. I'm going the right way.
So Martha's all right.
Someone put the heater on in this room.
Others weren't so lucky though.
It's so hot in here. Maybe the PlayStation 5's generating some heat.
That broom's as ragged as a goat.
I think it's all right to touch him.
Look.
How much water can a flower? It's not deep.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll
Corner
see that you're
stores on.
both well provided
Nice.
for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful?
I wonder if
Say
he's
it's
finished
about time
ordering
you
his
handed you some
UK
siblings,
and
didn't you?
Australian snacks that he wants to try. Let me know if that's what he's doing tonight. Actually, I'll put him on a tab. Martel's apples. Mr. McFly. Hey, when do you want to do the next meetup? And I'm talking to you, Paulie. The next meetup. When are you free? Like in a month's time or so, or a few weeks ahead? Ooh. Another wall. Well, the more people, the merrier, yeah? Fortress again? We'll eat somewhere else first, of course. Five Guys? No. We'll do a roundup of actual, like, we'll do a proper restaurant or something, yeah? We'll eat good. Let's eat good, and then we'll go to Fortress. Yeah, if does someone want to check out Fortress, do they? Or do you just want to go back there again? Oh, internet cafe. Oh, yeah. We can do internet cafe. Or we can look for if there's an event on a night that might make it better. There might be something on the arena. They might show something on the arena, or could be like an event there or something. We're gonna look out for one. Can you ask him? Can you ask the Tiny Trash if there's any special events going on that can bring a group of Mario Kart leaguers to? When are you thinking we should do this, by the way? Let's get it going. I'm itching to go outdoors again and play around. Also, I know Vivid's finished, but there's also the that tunnel thing. There's a tunnel. Let me know. Okay, cool. There's a tunnel thing with laser lights and stuff. It used to be an abandoned train station. And then they decked it out with like lasers and shit. It looks like it should be a club, but it isn't. I reckon they might turn it into a club after this whole thing. Yeah, I want to play on a day, but I just want to get everyone's like availabilities and such. But if I don't know how close you are to Tiny Trash, but I know she works at. She moonlights at the fortress, so if you have any sway with her, and if she lets you do, if she has some things that she knows about that's planned that we could maybe come along to. She hasn't gotten shifts lately. Ooh, she might be working more at the other place. What do you call it? The fortress. No, not cartridge. Not carriageway. Let's see. Let me find it. Dark Spectrum, Wynyard Tunnels. Yeah, I don't know if this will work, but there. Holy, check that out. I want to. I've got a few days off soon, and I'm planning on wanting to check it out. But I think there's a cost to go in. Yeah. So no, yeah, not carriage. The carriage is off at UCID, right? Oh, I want to go to, I think, here. Yeah. He's live now? Okay. McFly. Alright. Looks like he's listening to some music and is about to edit some videos. Oh, he's making... Is he making, Oh, he's making some emotes and shit. All gas, no bricks. Okay, I'll keep him in a tab. Apples are there. Blood on the sand. Alright.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
But you are my wife. Nah.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm gonna jinx it.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Don't attack me, please, birds. Birds, don't attack me. Is that a dragon?
Time to fight.
Over here! Get him!
You see that? Devil May Cry. I see the loot down there, but you know what? It's probably not any good loot.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Yeah.
Look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
All right.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right. I heard you the first time.
Welcome, stranger.
Welcome, stranger. What are you buying? What are you selling? Ha! Have a good one.
Much obliged.
Can't afford that. What can I sell? Not gonna sell the Invictus, and this might turn into something good. The Coral Sword might be able to.
Keep to the roads now.
I'll just keep that. Anyway.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
1,000? No. Okay.
Run along now.
Come on,
Before
man.
one of the boys starts
there.
thinking you're something you're not.
You
seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Don't say they look. They
Was
look
this the
cool,
first
but-
time they visited the village?
What do you think? Ambrosia are sending nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
There's the second person.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you.
Oh?
You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Yes, that's a long way. There's no obelisk. Shit. Alright, we're running along now.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Why would you say that? Oh.
Ever since the Auldhyl tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea.
Oh shit.
I'm going to like it.
Is there no entrance to... wait. Where was that in the beginning? There was a... beginning of the game. Oh, it's not here. I forgot where it is now. Where are we? Oh, I guess we can go the scraggly way.
Over here! Over here!
You alright, boy? There's got to be an entrance to this, right? Black shields. Black shields. Alright, we'll fuck them up.
More of my mother's men.
This go to farewell. Get him. You're finished. Go to
Alright, Paulie. Catch you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Surely there must be an entrance to this.
This one. Oh, no good.
That was a chest. I thought it was an enemy. Alright then. Down this way. Spend a lot of time in the air. Ah, that's blood.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Smell something, Torben?
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You need to get rid of that mage.
Who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Because you ain't shit.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Yes. Yes.
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria. This one. Get him. Over here. It's over.
I love it. I fucking love it. It's a lot of coffee.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Auldhyl. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Auldhyl's gates.
Then we hurry.
Can we fast travel? No. Of course not. That would be too easy. Alright.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Fucking hey.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
No, we're gonna have to we'll look around. Man. Look, so there's so many assets here, right? And it's very explorable. I think this little town hub is gonna get fixed up and it'll be cleaned up and it'll be used. But what the fuck is that? Man, the way the fucking production in this game. And not only that, the way the game controls, because a lot of the games, they look pretty, but when they actually play, it feels like shit. This, besides the jump, of course, this jump is, it's more of a skip, but yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, this will definitely turn into a, into a town. Like somebody's gonna come here, clean it up, and then they'll start anew. Anyway, we are needing to go to we're here though. What the fuck? Wait. That is what I'm looking for. On the camera. Yeah, the camera during fights is a little bit annoying, but for the most part, it works. We have to go through there. So it is going to make us run.
We're approaching Buyin Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosfield.
They won't. Oh yeah, Carl, I'm still playing. It's only been... how long has it been? It's only been 2 hours and 40 minutes. Check out my Chocobro.
Ready, go?
Oh my god. He's a slow...
Faster!
Oh,
time to fight.
Okay, I'll dismount.
This one. Go for it. This one. Go for it.
Hey dude, how you doing, Carl? What are you up to? You had your breakfast yet? Does that look like something that my...
Let's go.
Oh, it isn't.
Run like the wind.
Gotta run like the wind. Oh, shit.
Back to the stables, girl.
Didn't happen to come by way of Auldhyl, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day.
Didn't see that.
Next morning, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
But I've got a long way to go to make it to the borders of Mexico. So I ride with the wind. There's no loot. Oh yeah, here's the loot. 10 bloody hides.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
How about
Gates are closed. Be
All
gone.
right, relax.
Oh,
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
You find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the
What is a sucker?
The Empire has seen.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde.
All right,
The
right,
place
right,
is a
right.
wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Oh, I can't. Alright, here we go. Da 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 da. Oh, is it? Oh. Rein it in. No, we are running. We are running. We are not fucking gonna waste time. We need some loot. Oh, some loot. Black blood. Da 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 da.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Da da da. Da 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 da. Gonna ride like the wind.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
What a bitch.
Let's hope my uncle fared better.
No, 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 no.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get
Yes. Yes. Did I get loot yet? No, I didn't. Alright, let's get that loot. Brian Lutimus Prime. 10 sharp fangs. Is that all the... Destination.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Voice-ridden dogs they are!
You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, good enough for
Fuck off!
Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said,
where
fuck
were you,
off!
filth?
Back to your
spies!
Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed.
Hmm.
We'll need to find another way in.
If you dress like an Assassin's Creed character, maybe.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
So we're gonna backtrack? Of course.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. And the entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Auldhyl.
There it is.
Maybe they
She.
found
It's
who
a
they were
she.
looking for.
How is she faster than me?
Straight home now.
Find an entrance into the Lazarus district. Okay.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
This isn't the way through. We're being. It feels like we're being funneled.
Not abandoned then.
Ah, thieves.
Visitors!
Bandits. There's a mage among them.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
They've all got the same uniform on. Is there a bandit uniform?
Or not.
I don't want you like the mage. Thought I got rid of you. There you are. They're bandits and they don't have any... Unbelievable.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Heyo!
I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
So not bandits.
It is.
Royalists.
So wait.
They should have zoomed in on that handshake.
We can speak inside.
It seemed like they were all wearing a uniform.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Auldhyl.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
Maybe she's not in control.
And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
So wait, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
Tell them about Joshua. Tell them about Joshua.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well.
I really hope it
If
doesn't
that
die.
is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
So
And
far,
we at yours.
so far, everyone that we caught up with
So
from the
wait.
past has died.
Let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Everyone except Joshua.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Speak with Wade, and there
And let's
is
hope
a
Sir Wade has a
shot.
good quartermaster.
Magic Ash. There he is. Speak with him? No. Is that one of the
You're
people
telling me
that
that's the Archduke's son?
In the flesh. Saw him once when I was your age. He had that same look in his eyes.
I am become a legend?
What is it you require?
You suck, bro. That does a rose. Do I have any? Well, I've come to get some. Let's get about 20 of them.
As you wish, my lord.
I don't have enough money for elixirs.
It has been an honor.
I should hope so. Now let's
Tell
play.
us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buyin Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So wait. The bearers from Auldhyl have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
I knew it.
As you command.
So Auldhyl did get cleaned up, and we'll probably see that restored in some fashion.
Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
Let's do it.
And so we shall.
Alright, let's go. And prioritize this one. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the Hideaway. That's fine. That's totally fine. Confront the Black Shields, make for bridge. Get Chocobro time.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
And also with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say,
I'll
that
hop on
got their attention.
when I finish the...
It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Okay, now we are. That whole speech would have been awkward with that. Yeah. Running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Running, running, and running, running.
The bastards are lucky on you.
Hey,
There they are.
that voice.
On your command, my lord.
My command, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We need to get rid of that mage.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us
There's two of
that a
them.
pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught
pretty
against
sure
the might
he's a
of the
wolf.
Black Shields?
Pretty sure he's a wolf.
Then come!
He's a big boy.
Die along with your flame! For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear. Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another one to fight that battle for them. That's better.
Yeah!
Oh fuck. Hanskis. Didn't even need to wait for. Hey, here we go.
Stand.
Night of
Albeit
Lasting Dark.
A misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
There's a good boy.
Fucking. Oh shit.
Nice try.
To me, boy.
Fucking, I wanted to try and dodge that. Come on. Fucking.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him? Get him!
Fuck. Shred that fucking stagger bar. Yuck. Used in crafting. Beautiful.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
No.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Righty. More meteorite. I wonder how far into the game I am.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
Wait, why is it?
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Was it not? Did people tell? Did she?
It's the mark of the Guardians.
Did the mum tell everyone that he was
those
dead?
Who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If
You
only
what,
Sir
mate?
Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Speak to Byron. Speak to Byron.
How accommodating.
It's a nice coffee table.
Do you really think they believe
pretty
we are
big.
who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
That would have been.
Thou vile sorcerer,
Oh,
for thy
that's
crimes against church and crown,
child games.
I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Are you going to tell your uncle that Joshua was alive as well?
You're still the finest madder in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Thank fuck there's no
Always
cameras
were
right now.
fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never
never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Tell them about Joshua. Tell them about Joshua.
Kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
He'd be dead too. His voice sounds very familiar.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have.
Tell them
A galleon
about
port was recently
Joshua.
relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaws uncle.
You're funding a group of terrorists.
Who shall we pillage first?
Good terrorists, but still.
Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Byron better not die, man.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Oh.
Once outfitted.
She's about to say
she'll bear
something.
us across the boiling sea to trust us in the
This
space
framing
of 3
is a
days.
bit ominous. Or she's holding something in.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I
I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive.
Now, Keith.
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
What is sold? Shh. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
It will be over soon. One way or another.
I do wish that the outfits would change, though.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me.
Ooh.
But you're made of sternest stuff.
I knew I was gonna.
Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Yeah, let's do it.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an
answer.
Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Prioritize. It's down here. Blacksmith's Blues. Wait. Ah, there's nothing for the...
Typical nobles.
Here we go.
How did we never
There are
hear?
new billets being posted every day.
August.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but
not this
time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what'd you say?
I think yes. Help him out.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll
All right.
open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Yeah, Desiree.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Everyone is
Patron's
pretty.
whisper.
Everyone
Does
in
that
this game is
mean
pretty.
someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll. Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
I didn't understand any of that.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Patron's Whisper. Completing side quests will earn Clive renown. Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Okay. So when we... Okay. I have 85 renown.
Here you are. You earned this. All yours.
Berserker ring. What the fuck is that? Anything else?
Best of luck out there, Sid. How may I help you today, Clive? Business is busy.
I like how Sid has turned into a code name now. That's a good way of doing it. Business is business, did you just say? On top of the regular duties. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Still,
Last 5
words
years.
are immortal.
Okay.
May the goddess go with you.
How did we never hear?
No.
Typical nobles. I could have sworn we had a few.
Alright, let's go talk to the blacksmith.
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Calk.
Let's do it.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate.
Come on, mate.
I'm worried about you.
Yeah, mate.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for?
So we need to find that.
Now piss off.
Cuirass.
All right.
A cuirass.
We're going.
Find it and give it to him.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him.
Meaning,
assuming you're happy
you're
to
gonna
help,
make
that
me
is.
track it
Too
down.
bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it.
All right.
First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Where's the lawmaster?
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight him, aren't we?
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind.
I fucking knew
While
it.
you get on with that, I'll ask around the
fucking
markets.
knew it.
See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright, let's do this. Wait. Wait. I have to go out here. Okay. Hop, skip, and a jump.
Typical nobles.
Could I not run any faster? Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin? Then I do have the billet for you. An especially horrible one that looks called Dosmere. Is this one? The Angel of Death? Or this one? Oh, here we go, Dosmere. I can't mark it down. While passing along the trail from Lost Wing to Cair Norvent, one of our orders was met with a sudden blast of wind. Okay, questioning the locals. Was a nesting place. Revealed that this area was a nesting place for an elder griffin, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and children. So it's on the path from Lost Wing to Cair Norvent. How do you accept it? How do you... It's open. Alright. But... How do you accept it? What in the hell? What the fuck, man? Alright. Martha's Rest. Lost Wing. North Reach. Cair Norvent, so it's between these two. But, no. How? Why? Ask about Griffin sightings. Okay, so here it is. Why can't... It's because it... Okay, so I know where... So what this now? Okay, 1 second. Just gonna take a little bit of a break. So we'll be here in about 10 minutes. Alright, it's been 10 minutes and we shall continue. I don't want to do that just yet, so we'll do this one, Martha's Rest.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Why does it do that? Why does it jump?
Ah, welcome. Times maybe or unwanted violets, if you have them.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. And even if they were...
Do the scorpions?
I dare say they do.
Thank you.
Don't I already have a few?
Most helpful.
I'm pretty sure I already have a few.
Get it, boy!
Good boy. Oh, you fucking... Right then. 300. Why in yards?
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha's mother.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Hello, dearie.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Da 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 da. Can I jump over this? Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
All yours,
Fuck. Did I just die? Fucking hell. Of them. Exactly the amount I need, I think.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Hmm.
Or any worse, at least.
Ooh, treasure. No. Is it supposed to go back to? I did use the board to locate the griffin. What the fuck, man?
Did you find our mystery in...
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this?
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose.
What does he make out of it? No way. Oh, that looks...
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
Don't hungry. Don't know about that.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Yep.
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water.
Yep.
And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes.
Shut up.
It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavor. I must share this gift.
No.
I want a single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her.
Okay, let's skip that, because I don't think we need to know. Badge of metal. Oh, no, I meant to go to the menu. No, come on, man, give me the menu. Alright, here we go. Let's go to gear and icons. And looking for... I want this. Shit. Berserker rings temporarily increases attack proficiency with each... Hello? Okay. Alright. I might... If I die to any boss, I will use this. Increases lunge damage. すげえだろ. Badge of Might. Okay.
Well, that was certainly not what I expected. I wonder what other surprises await me on my pilgrimage.
On your pilgrimage. Sorry, I'm just looking at a tab that I have open. Back to the game. Alright, let's try this board again. Because I'm pretty sure.
Typical nobles.
Pretty sure I got that griffin. Okay. So the doe's mare. Mark rank. Yeah. What do we? Well, what do we do? We know where it is. Location. Cairnova, Westgate, Sunbreak. Nope. It's the Glorious Gate. North Reach. North Swing. It's somewhere in between here. Do you know what? I'm probably burnt out. A lot has happened. I think I might call it here, just, you know, for a couple of hours or so. Just to rest. We are reaching the 4-hour mark. And, yeah, I think it was a good, it's a good run. It's a good run, right? Right, Otto? Otto, come on, man. Come on, say something. Come on. Let me... Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and catch you later. Bye now.